Hi, friends. I hope everything is working. Guys, welcome to my kitchen. Oh my god, we can like bake in a kitchen? Wait, is it working? Someone let me know if it's working. Can you hear me? I can see me being heard. Is it loud? It's working? What a setup, I know! Oh my god, wait, I need to get like one of those streaming carts, because right now you're just a whole computer setup in my kitchen. Wait, look at us go. Wait, I feel like I'm a little loud. Am I loud? I hope it's not loud. Am I too loud? Do I have to like, do I have to talk like Nara Smith the whole time? Okay, perfect. Yay! Well, guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're gonna make stuffed strawberry cheesecake cookies. Hopefully. Although I don't know if it's actually gonna work because, you know, our Smith type might be too quiet actually. Okay, good. All right, great. Am I quiet? Guys, it's my first time using these new fandangled microphones, okay? So I just want to make sure that I like am being recorded. Okay, awesome. I did like mess around with it for like an hour earlier. I would just like sit in front of my computer and like record myself just going blah 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 blah. So hopefully it's great. Oh my god, what a compliment. Thank you. It is Martha Stewart. Guys, today we're gonna try and bake and I'm on a little bit of a time crunch, so we're gonna have to like, what the Mark? I'm already up. And now you want jumping jacks? What the hell? I should have turned those off. All right, well, hell yeah, let's get baked. Yeah. Okay, fine, let me do my jumping jacks. Hold on. 1, 2. I'm gonna hit this. No, I'm not. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, you guys can like actually hear me now because my mic is with me. Oh god, I lost count. I'm gonna go 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I also put on this belt chain. I don't know, I thought it was cute. It's got butterflies on it, and my shirt has butterflies on it. And fun fact, I'm actually scared of butterflies. I was traumatized as a young child. Okay, I went to this butterfly farm in Florida, and all of the butterflies were like weirdly attached to me. And I know that should have made me feel like a Disney princess, but like to a 4-year-old, it just felt like I was being attacked. Florida would traumatize me too. Well, cabinets, oh my god. So these cabinets are so fucking ugly. They were originally white, and then I painted them green. I want to add hardware to them, just haven't. Been lazy. But I did add the bows for Christmas, and I just thought it was very nice. Although it is kind of like fucked up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's my kitchen. All right? Anywho, what are we doing? We are taking a thumbnail. Everyone say cheese. Okay. We're gonna make stuffed strawberry cheesecake cookies. I have a recipe. It's gonna take a hot second. I've never made a recipe like this before. I'm gonna be honest. I was inspired by Sidion. She made like these stuffed gingerbread cookies, and I was like, I want to do that, but not gingerbread, even though I love gingerbread. But so this is what we're gonna do, and I don't actually have anything ready right now, so give me a second. We're gonna need sugar. We're gonna need flour. Are we gonna need brown sugar? If I know. We're gonna need some of this, baking soda, baking powder, vanilla. Amazing. I've got strawberries, an egg, a cup of butter, and some cream cheese. And I think that's all we have to do. Let's get some bowls out. I think we start with the let's just get into it. Fuck it. Like I said, I'm kind of on a time crunch. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Never ate cheesecake. Is it good? It's delicious. Personally, I love cheesecake. But, you know. Oh, brother. Let me pull up the recipe real quick. Flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt. Salt. White sugar. Butter, egg, vanilla. Oh, I don't even need brown sugar. No brown sugar. Interesting. And then for the cheesecake, we got cream cheese, sugar, and vanilla. And we're making a strawberry jam. We're making a homemade strawberry jam. So we have strawberries, and that's just strawberries and sugar. My hands are washed, but I might wash them again. We're gonna start with the cream cheese filling because that needs to chill. Guys, I'm just gonna start baking, and it might just be a little chaotic, and I want to apologize in advance, but that's just how it's gonna be, especially because, guys, I'm not gonna lie, you make me kind of nervous. Cheesecake is so good, but I can't stand the texture. Really? There's this cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. It's a raspberry lemon cheesecake, and I love it. You don't like mashed potatoes either for the texture? You know what? That one I can understand. I'm like that with applesauce. Anywho, I'm washing my hands really quick. I kind of forgot that, even if I'm not in front of you, you can just hear me. And it's really off-putting. You should be off-putting. Anyways. So let's start with the frickin' cheesecake filling. Guys, if you're following along, you need 6 ounces of cream cheese. This is 8. I'm sure it'll be fine. Cheesier? Should I cut a little off? How do I cut Oh! Well, it has nubbins. Perfect. Perfect. And here's another thing, guys. I don't have a cutting board. Jennifer who? I don't have a cutting board, so I will be cutting everything on paper towels. Don't judge me. Why are you judging me? We need 6 ounces of cream cheese. I'm just kind of marking it so I know where to cut. So I know where to cut. I expect mine will be in the mail. Yeah, obviously. Duh. Freaking duh. All right. My boyfriend's actually going on a ski trip this weekend. And I told him that he has to take all of these. Otherwise, I'm going to eat them all. Okay, so with these 2 ounces of cream cheese that I'm just putting on this paper towel right now because can't think of a better way to dispose of it, I'm going to throw it away. I don't have any bagels, okay? And I don't have anything else I would put cream cheese on, and I'm lactose intolerant, so I got cream cheese on my arm. You're gonna want 6 ounces of cream cheese. In a bowl. Now, it says cold. So it is pretty cold. I just pulled it out before streaming. But I would have assumed you want it room temp, but apparently you do. Oh, that's actually really fun to play with. That's really fun to it's like a Neato. It's just cream cheese wrapped in a wet paper towel, but it's kind of nice. I won't lie. Okay, I'm done being weird. I'm sorry. Also, my trash can is behind you guys. But I did get like a garbage, not a garbage, just like a plastic bag that's like on the floor next to me. So like if we have to use that, we'll use that. Give me these. All right. We got cream cheese. We have... Guys, you like my little island? I built this. Well, my friend helped me build it. I want to put like, it's white though. And I don't know if I should, you know, I don't know if I should like paint it or do what I need to do with it. Half a teaspoon of vanilla. Hi, Nakari. Hi, Mango. Look how nice her kitchen is. And she says she can't afford to pay her mods. Whoa. This kitchen was built in, hold on, there's a sticker somewhere that says it. Hold on, there's a sticker somewhere that says it. I can't read. I think it's like the 1980s or something. This kitchen's old, okay? The appliances are new. The appliances are new, and I'll be so totally honest with you, I didn't buy the appliances. And neither did my boyfriend. So, don't yell at me for the appliances. All right? Guys, to this cream cheese, we're going to add half a teaspoon of vanilla and 3 tablespoons of white sugar. That doesn't seem like enough sugar. It's okay if you add more vanilla, by the way. More vanilla, never really an issue. I'll be honest. 3 tablespoons of white sugar. Jesus Christ. I mean, and I don't know if it's my fault or what. My hands are clean. 1, 2. And you know, the people eating these cookies, it'll be like their family, you know? I'm sure it's fine. And I washed everything. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to get back open. All right, and here's the problem. I'm gonna mix this with a mixer, and I don't know how the sound is gonna pick up. And I did tell myself that I should, whatchamacallit, test out the sound of the mixer with this new mic, and I just didn't. Okay, and also, I don't know if this is gonna reach. Oh my god, it does. Oh my god, it does. Alright, I'm assuming we mixed this. Wait, is TikTok watching? No. So here's the problem. I have one monitor set up right now, and for some reason, every time I open OBS, my TikTok, like, setup is on the second monitor, but I don't have a second monitor, so it's not showing up. And I tried to do a bunch of, like, shortcuts, and, like, I tried to figure it out, but I couldn't, and in order to set the right scene on TikTok, I actually have to click on it, and I can't just do it from... It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. TikTok got put in timeout. Yeah. Mix on medium-high speed with an electric mixer until fluffy and the sugar has dissolved. About 2 minutes. All right. Well, cover your ears. Oh, it's like totally fine. I think. It's fine. I'm looking right at the mic and not at the freaking cream cheese. But it is hard. I don't know why it said to make it cold cream cheese. Hey, literally can't hear anything. Perfect. It is all stuck in the mixer. What do I do? Good thing I have a tool. I actually don't know what this tool is used for, but it seems kind of perfect for right now, and whatever. I hope that it doesn't taste too... Okay, here's the thing. I love cheesecake, but the cheesecake has to taste more like cake and less like cheese. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like when the cheesecake tastes more... Like, I don't mind the sour kind of taste, but it needs to be not very sour. Like, a New York style cheesecake is like a little too much. But those kind of like gourmet, like fun flavored cheesecakes you get at like the Cheesecake Factory, I love those. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Sometimes cheesecake is just like a little too cheesy. You know what I really want to try? Those Japanese fluffy cheesecakes. Also, hey, Adriana. Tiramisu cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory is my favorite. They have a tiramisu cheesecake. Wait, why did I not know about this? I love tiramisu. And it's great because anytime we go out to eat at like a nice place, okay, this one place that we go out to eat is pretty nice and it has tiramisu, and we go there with my boyfriend's family all the time, and they're always like, take some dessert home to go. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's get the tiramisu. And my boyfriend like likes tiramisu, but not like how I like tiramisu, so I get like so much tiramisu. And I don't know if any of this is actually coming off of this mixer or what I'm doing right now. Tiramisu will always be my birthday cake of choice. And you have good taste. You have good taste. You know, I really loved creme brulee from this one spot, and I was like, damn, I love creme brulee now. And ever since I had creme brulee, like every time after that time, just wasn't as good. And so I don't think I actually like creme brulee. It's kind of upsetting. Okay, I don't know if this helped at all. I'm trying not to make a mess, and I'm just kind of making a mess. I forgot it's on my hand. Patience. Dude, let me fix my fucking posture, why don't I? I'm gonna like stand like this the whole time. Jesus Christ. That's what happens when you stream every day. You look like this naturally. Hey guys. Just your friendly neighborhood hunchback here. What the hell? God, get it together. All right. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure I'm going to need these again, but I'm probably going to have to wash them anyways. So, whatever. All right. I'll see you guys in like... Stream back is crazy. I'll see you guys in like a minute. I'll keep an eye right on the clock. That's going to take so long. I don't know why it's only on one side. Is it not? Is it not playing? I swear I have music. You're such a liar. Okay. Hold on, I'll check my music in like a second. Tom? What? Dude. Who's gonna tell me what? Hold on. That was actually kind of really yummy. I made a mess. I have no idea what they're talking about. Okay. Shout out Tom. But you can't talk to us while mixing. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. That's why I was like, bye, see you in a sec. See you in a second. Drinks bleach. Tom, I think Nakari wanted you to be on his side. Am I gonna need this mixer again? Because that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a wee bit of a problem. Look at this! I really just want to take my fingers in there and scrape off the... Classic L. Right. Is he really? Just do it. At this point, I miss TikTok. And I only trust Adriana. Okay, so I tried, and I really did try with my fingers. My hands are clean. Okay, just don't send this video to all my friends that are gonna eat the cookies. It's gonna bake off, you know? It's gonna bake off. I did just lick my fingers like 2 seconds ago. It's gonna bake off. Don't send this video to the people who are gonna eat these cookies. We're gonna go with that's fine. We're gonna go with that's good. Okay. Oh god, guys, it's like under my nails. It's kind of disgusting. I can't, oh god, I can't see chat from this angle. Hold on. I'm washing my hands. You know, sometimes I watch like Cutie Cinderella bake, and I'm like, how does she do it? She's so professional. All right. We need to bring back stress toys because everyone looks at me weird when I have any stress toy on me. Wait, I feel like that's so normal nowadays. You trust the person who isn't a mod? Yeah. You guys became mods. I don't know how, actually. I'm kidding. I kid, I joke, and that's what we do around here. We make some jokes, you know. We laugh. We have a lot of laughs. All right. Cheesecake filling is done. So here's the thing. When I saw this on TikTok, she had her filling. I'm gonna like throw a tantrum. She had her filling, and then she took a cookie scoop and she like scooped out little like blobs of it. So, dude, I literally got a bag for garbage right here. She took a cookie scoop and she made little dollops of it on like a tray. I don't want my egg to fall. But what if it does? Guys, and I'll be honest, I just organized my kitchen, so I don't even really remember where much is. So if I'm running around, don't worry about it. Sorry for the noise. Anywho, we got a little tray. They are strawberries. We got a little tray. I have 0 parchment paper, so aluminum foil is gonna have to do. And we're gonna scoop out little dollops. Can you guys hear the tin foil? Is it like really annoying? I'll figure it out eventually. We'll get there eventually. I'm gonna scoop out little dollops of our cheesecake mixture onto this tin foil. Just little scoops using a cookie scoop. And then she uses an ice cream scoop to scoop the cookies. So we got our cheesecake filling. I think she said this makes 15 cookies. I have 6 right now. Make it 7. Maybe I'm gonna have to cut these in half. I could get 8. I can get 8. No, I can get 7.5. Wait, if I get 7.5 and then I cut everyone in half, that is 15 cookies. We can't really hear the background? Okay, perfect. The mixer was quiet too. Yeah, but the mixer also drowns me out for some reason. Foreshortening? What does that mean? I don't even know what we're talking about right now, and I'll be honest. I don't really know what we're talking about. I'm going to put these in the cream cheese scoop. 8. Hold on. 8. So she said 6 ounces of cream cheese, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and half a teaspoon of vanilla. And she said, oh, I thought it said 2 tablespoons. It says 2 teaspoons. I'm gonna cut all of these in half. And it'll be fine. So look, there's one, and there's one. And we're gonna get about 15 of these. There's one. You guys can't even see what I'm doing because of this bowl in your way. Guys, I'm making little dollops of the cream cheese mixture. I'm trying to cut it in a way that's even. You know those like game shows? Those like German game shows where you have to like cut something perfectly in half? That's what I feel like I'm doing. It's not working out too well. I'll be honest. Okay, no, stay together in a dollop. It's sticky. What do you want me to do? It's sticky. Okay? Wet and sticky is very icky. Sticky and wet makes mommy upset. All right, we got those. We got these. Boom. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 15 little cheesecake scoops. And I'm going to put these in the freezer while we work on the other stuff. All right. I mean, and there's cheesecake filling fucking everywhere, and I don't know what to do about it, and like, it's fine, you know, obviously it'll just clean, you know, whatever. My sink is full of cream cheese. What did I say I was gonna do? Put these in the freezer. Cheesecake balls going in the freezer. If it'll fit. It'll fit. Don't look at what's inside my freezer. Don't worry about it. All right. Now we're going to make the strawberry jam. I've never made homemade jam in my life, but I do have a pot, and I have a spoon, and I have strawberries. I washed these before stream. You're just going to have to believe me. And like I said, I don't have a cutting board. So, shut up. Anyways, we're gonna dice these strawberries. We're gonna dice these strawberries and add them into our pot to make our jam. Wait, where's my music? Can you not hear the music? I can make it louder. Is that better? Is that better? I don't know what that song is. These strawberries are so tiny, but strawberries aren't really in season right now, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. And by you, I mean me. How small do these have to be? Finely diced? Finely. That's pretty fine. There's music? Wait, you can't hear it? Oh, okay. I swear there's music playing. Maybe I should, like, fix that. Maybe I should eventually, one day. Because of the perspective, the strawberries looked huge. Oh. They're small. They're pretty small strawberries. Well, that's like a normal size strawberry. This is a teeny little strawberry. Can you see? Teeny tiny. Only hear the chopping of the knives against the countertop of sadness. I don't have a cutting board. Wait, can you actually hear? There's no way. You can't hear that. Anyways. I'm dicing my strawberries. I'm cutting all the white parts off because I don't want it. Wait, but that's fun. Well, okay, listen. And if you're concerned over the non-cutting board and the countertop possibly getting biffed or whatever, I don't even remember where this thing is from, but it has to be cheap, and it barely even works right now, okay? So I'm sure it's fine. All right. So, hush up. Get off of my freaking little knife. There's gotta be a better way to do this. I need a slap chop, you know? I need a freaking slap chop. Maybe I should have just cut these before stream, but then I feel like I'm cheating on you guys. Easy cutting board solution. Take a cabinet door off and use that. Right. Okay. I mean, yeah, you could have like those, what are those called? Where it's like open shelving instead of, I don't know. Also, don't diss me for my cutting skills. Like, I feel like I know how to cut, but I don't use proper technique or whatever. You're supposed to, like... Shut up. I didn't go to culinary school. And I know most of you didn't either. As long as it tastes good, who cares about technique? Well, I guess technique makes it taste good sometimes. Shut up. Like the Swedish thing. Yeah. We hate the Swedish. Don't the Swedish hate all of you guys? Isn't Sweden right in the middle? Right? Are you cooking the strawberries down? Yeah. Well, they're not even gonna be chunks. Like, it's just all gonna be mush. The recipe says finely diced. So, I'm just assuming that, like, diced is good enough. Finely diced? Like, how small do you want? I saw the video. I watched the TikTok. It's not like they were that small. Like, right now, they seem kind of fine. It's gonna cook down into, like, a jam. And you guys aren't gonna be able to see it. I wish I had one of those, like, hot plates or whatever. I don't. But my stove is right behind me. Dude, I'm actually so glad. Oh, you can kind of see my stove. I was gonna say reduce to atoms. They'll mushify faster with smaller chunks. Honestly, perfect. Could also just Hulk smash them. True. Oh, that makes so much sense, cheese. When you put it in terms like that, it makes so much sense. Interesting. R.I.P. PewDiePie, I guess. Guys, I was in the middle of a thought, and then I was thinking about Sweden being the France of Nordic countries. Unpopular opinion, hate gas stoves. Not because of the way it cooks or whatever. It actually is better for controlling temperature and getting things to boil faster and what have you. It's a pain in my ass to clean. When I have an electric cooktop, all I have to do is take cleaner and a cloth to it, and bada bing, bada boom, it's clean. I drop something, wipe it up with a paper towel, it's clean. I drop something on my gas stove, it's gone. It's gone forever. I'm never gonna be able to retrieve it, and if I do want to retrieve it, I gotta take apart the whole stove. I gotta take apart the whole stove. This has a lot of white on it. And then it's like, such a pain in my ass. Because then you have to clean the grates, you have to clean the stove. I gotta start doing what all the Hispanic moms do and put tinfoil down on the stove. Because if you could see my stove right now, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You mean if something spills? Yeah. Like there's a ramen noodle there, there's a couple pieces of orzo. I spilled some milk in there the other day. Oh god. I spilled some milk in there the other day when I was making hot chocolate for all my friends because I was making like a huge batch of hot chocolate on the stove. You know? Tinfoil is the go-to. Are gas stoves common? I feel like most Finnish homes have an electrical one. They were like super, super common. I feel like it kind of just depends. Imagine cleaning a stand-up smoker after cooking several racks of ribs and whole chickens. Ew. Gross. I feel like gas stoves are very, very common in older houses. Newer houses, electric. But some people, like, they're really like die-hard gas stove fans. So sometimes you just like, you know. Okay, my counter actually is like fine. Sometimes they'll like put it in. Does that make sense? I don't know. Okay, what do I need? My hands are covered in strawberries, just lightly. I'm just rinsing, okay? Don't yell at me. Here's what we need. 4th cup of granulated sugar. Aye, aye, Captain. Give me the 4th cup. 4th. And I'm gonna make my own jam. Guys, I've never done this before. I think these days people are moving away from gas. I just don't really care. I just don't. Like, I don't know, man. No, you didn't. Anyways, 4th cup of sugar. There's sugar everywhere. It's everywhere, guys. It's freaking everywhere. Do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants. It might be a little sweeter than we wanted it to be. Technical difficulties. Okay, hold on. Listen, it's just white sugar all over the fucking place. Oh my god. How did it even get over there? It's on the floor. Oh, it's everywhere. I don't trust myself to, like, catch this. It's fine. Listen, it's all a part of baking. It's all a part of baking. Just getting fucking shit everywhere. Yuck! All right. Another wet paper towel would be lovely. Maybe I should find a vacuum. I know there's like 3 in this house, so maybe I should. Well, maybe I should wait because I'll probably spill more sugar. I love that you guys can hear me even when I'm all the way down here. It's like a fun little surprise when I pop up. Hello. All right. I'm just gonna go with it's fine. Don't worry about it. Great. What were we doing? Forget that people still have to care about insects at this point of the year. Yeah. Could not be me. It's almost 70. It is 46 here, actually, so. I'm sorry, hold on. Guys, we have a little bit of a problem. Because in the recipe, it says cook for about 45 minutes. 45 minutes. So that's on the stove. We have our 4th cup of sugar and our strawberries on the stove. And now why didn't I just buy jam? Sounds like you need a montage. 82? -4? Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna like mix these together really quick and let it cook for 45 minutes. It also says use a wooden spoon. I don't have one. Ugh. I don't know why you're freaking yelling at me. Okay. What do we do for 45 minutes, you may ask? I don't know. We can't really make the dough without the jam. Maybe we can. Maybe we can, though. For the cookies, I'm not preheating anything. Flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, butter, sugar, egg, vanilla. Add in the dry. Yeah, I need the... Surely I'm gonna have to chill the dough at some point. Surely I'm gonna have to chill the jam. It's gonna be hot. You can't add hot jam into... Why didn't any of you guys stop me? Why, we got like an hour and a half to kill. Because if it takes 45 minutes for the jam to cook, it's gonna take 30 minutes for it to cool. And during those minutes, I'm gonna have... They're sizzling. during those minutes, I'm gonna have to, like, don't call me Shirley. I'm gonna have to, like, do something. Sounds like a Stardew intermission for me. I mean, I'd have to go get, like, a chair, and I'd have to... Does anyone have a timer? Did anyone start a timer? Set a timer for 40 minutes. Okay. You guys need to back the fuck up. Back up. All right. This is me on my knees. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's, like, find something to do for however long it takes to make jam. What? Who? Olivia? Go away. Man, having one monitor, I can't believe I used to do this every single time I streamed. One monitor? Who do I think I am? We don't need your epic OF arc. What? Okay, Stardew Valley, sure. Wait, it's gonna be my whole screen. Guys, it's gonna take up my whole screen. Oh, hot damn. What are we talking about? Oh. Well, I pulled up Stardew. I could back you guys up. Let me find a chair. I found a chair. Hey guys, welcome back to my stream. Where's my OBS? There you are. Hey guys, welcome back to my stream. This is a totally normal and perfect angle to be streaming at. Wait, and I, like, messed you guys up because then if I have to go back to baking, you gotta be, like, here. I mean, I guess you don't have to be, but you are. Also, my webcam got all messed up, so... You win some, you lose some. If only cooking IRL was like cooking in Stardew Valley, right? Yeah. You should be able to hear me now. You should be able to hear me now. I forgot that I didn't add this new mic to this. Don't worry, I got it. We're all good. There we go, there we go. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pull up chat on my phone now. Okay. Well, this is like a totally normal angle for everything, right? Listen, I just don't want to fix it all right now, so you guys are just gonna have to, like, deal with it, because my webcam got all messed up when I was moving things around. So now this is what we look like right now while we're making some jam. New background, we love it. Perfect. Everything else should be normal. Everything should be all the same. You should game in your kitchen every time? Right. I'll just bring my setup down here instead. Okay, I gotta pull up chat on my phone. And I'll put you guys right there. Making me hungry. Snacks are closer. Win-win. Give us a fridge tour. I actually don't know what's in my fridge. I think, like, an old half-gallon of milk, 1 egg, and a shallot. Wait, I genuinely think that's all that's in there. I have a bag of tomato paste, 1 egg, half a gallon of old milk, a shallot, and some like condiments. Clearly, somebody needs to go grocery shopping. Damn, what are we eating tonight? Air? I'm gonna make vodka pasta. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make vodka pasta. Okay, can you guys, like, hear the game? Is everything good? You know what's not good? Maroon 5 playing right now. Guys, let's play some... No, I also have a thing of heavy cream in there. So I have the half a bag of tomato paste, the shallot, and a thing of heavy cream. And I got vodka in my freezer. Guys, this totally works. Oh my god, is it the flower dance? I can't believe this is what's happening right now. I'm just waiting for this stupid jam to cook. Wait, vodka, it's what's for dinner. Okay, the strawberries are cooking down nicely. So that's good. I keep looking over here expecting to be able to see anything that's going on, and I just can't, and it's really strange. Sounds like my kind of night. Period. Lance. Oh, right. Oh, right. Guys, and here's the problem. Here's the problem. We cannot play Stardew Valley Expanded right now. There is no way that I'm going to get these cutscenes that I need to put in my video right now during this situation. So I'm gonna have to take the mods out. Take the mods out back and shoot them. I'm sorry, not, you know what I mean. I'm gonna take the mods out, and then we're gonna play just normal Stardew right now. And that'll be that. It should be fine. Please! No, I could play Stardew Valley. I just can't play Stardew Valley Expanded right now. But I'll play Stardew Valley. Wait, I want to play you don't want to see Stardew Valley? You don't care if Lance isn't there? Is that it? Is that what I'm gathering? You guys just don't care unless Lance is here? That's fucked up. It's really fucked up. Okay, that should hopefully work. This should hopefully work. Are we? We're still live. We're still going. Great. Hit play. Mods. Loaded 0 mods. Perfect. Okay. Think you can just rename your mod folder? Yeah, that's what I did. I renamed the mod folder. None of the mods loaded. Let's just play. Oh my god. Let's just play. Fuck. What's my regular? This one. Rosalia Farm. This is my normal first ever Stardew Valley game. Look at it. Oh, it's atrocious. Hello, Harvey. Good morning, Noodly. I made you a nutritious breakfast. Eggs are a good source of essential nutrients, so eat up. God, I love him. And I love him. Look at this. I'm not dating everyone in town. People love me. Except my daughter and Leo. Wait, who was the last person? The dwarf. Let's do that. Let's try and get to the dwarf. Man, I don't remember what we're doing at all. Refreshing. Okay. It's nice to not have the Joja house. Oh, hey! Well, that's not gonna happen. Give me those. Don't these sell for, like, nothing? Oh my god, and this farm makes me upset. Man, I really just want to, like, start over. I really want to, like, start over. Because now that I know how like Stardew works and stuff, I want to like start over. Yeah. But it would oh my god, this is all that I have? That's really unfortunate. Oh my god, the greenhouse is so tiny in like regular Stardew. That's crazy. What the hell? Give me that. Do I have anything useful in here? No. All right. Boom, boom. Put those there. Boom. See, now that I like know what's going on, this is like a really sad sight. Wholesome Fridays Stardew stream. Yeah. Although it's technically not, we're not supposed to be playing Stardew right now, but my jam is taking an hour to make, so it's quite unfortunate. Wait, what the hell? Why is there an owl statue here? Okay, sure. Look at this. Oh, wow. I mean, I kind of like the way I set it up, though. I won't even lie. And now I'm selling everything because everyone is my friend. No, I think I already did that one. Okay, everyone's my friend. I don't need any of those. Oh, look at this. Wow, what do you not? What do you need? What do you want? I wanted to say, what do you need and what do you want? And it came out as, what do you not? Unbelievable. BRB, gotta go pick up drugs. KK, have fun with that. Oh man. Jam takes 2 to 3 days in Stardew. Why are you hacking? God. Look at this. Wow. There's so much stuff. And I'm just like not using any of it. Whatever, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, and look at this side of my farm. Ew. Oh, it kind of like makes me like anxious that it's not like done. Let's go grab something to put in those kegs. It's the desert festival. Now I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I'm cheating because I have, wow. Wait, who needed a dragon tooth? Do I have a dragon tooth? Surely not. Oh, I do. Who wanted this? Someone wanted this. You are cheating. I'm not cheating. Maybe a little. I'm not. I swear. All right, put that away. Give me a fruit. Which one? I don't know. Pomegranates. Guys, I won't even lie, it's really hard to use my mouse right now. It's like, the computer's too far away. Oops. All right, here we go. Wow. We're making wine. Let's go to the desert festival. Why not? Why not? Just put you there. Away we go. Oh my goodness. Usually play in bed with my mouse on top of a book and the laptop on my lap, so don't even. Okay, I will no longer complain. Because that's great. Let me check on my jam. Also, oh my god, I'm sitting on my little like butterfly charm things. Guys, my jam is coming along freaking great. All the strawberries are freaking mush. And I'm kind of just like squooshing them with the spoon. How long has it been? How long have we been playing Stardew? Tell me it's been 45 minutes. Tell me it's been 45 minutes. It says that this is gonna reduce down to about a third cup. Also, I feel like maybe I didn't have enough strawberries. Maybe I put too much sugar. Ooh. Because I kind of just was like, yeah, a packet of strawberries, but I did put like the full thing of sugar in. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right? It can't like be that bad. Get a bed desk. True. See, yeah. Okay, I think it's like the first day. Yeah, I can catch 3 sandfish. Just you watch. Just you wait and see. Hey, guy. Yeah. First question, where are we? Calico Desert. Correct. When is Pierre's shop normally closed? Wednesday. Correct. How much does a duck cost? Correct. How many garbage cans are there? 8, because it's not expanded. Very good. I'm impressed with your knowledge, friend. Here's your prize. Sick. Amazing. Hey, what do you have? Not that I know what I need in this save, but, you know, buy a rare seed. Okay, let's catch some sandfish. Wow, I have so many things in this save. She forgot to put, it's fine. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Oh god. I actually have no clue what year it is. It's year 4. Year 4. Oh god. Man, check this out. This is just like classic Stardew. I think this save I wanted to hit perfection on at some point. I don't know if that'll ever happen. I think I might want to do like a speed run series type thing where we tried to speed run perfection. But I don't really know how you can speed run Stardew. I feel like it would just be playing Stardew till perfection, right? I guess like crafting and cooking and stuff. This one is year 4. Can you guys hear me? Collect all that. Sorry, chat is so far away from my eyeballs right now, and I gotta focus up. Collect all the hats, like all of them. Aren't there like so many? I feel like I remember being told that there was like so many different like clothes and stuff. Not this shit again. We'll try for the geodes. We'll try. I'm checking on my jam. I'm really trying to mash him down. This time I paused. So you guys can't freaking yell at me. Oh my god, I just understood that when you said she's jamming, it's because I'm making jam, not because I'm like jam. It takes me a minute sometimes, okay? It takes me a minute sometimes. That reminds me of that TikTok audio that's like, it take you that long to find it? It does. It does. Oh, man. I'm really trying to mash, but it's not mashing very... It is thickening. It's getting thick. It's getting thick. So that's good. It's on low. So it shouldn't be too... Ugh. Thank God I'm using a non-stick pot, because that is going to be a bitch to clean otherwise. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go into the skull cavern. This is totally normal. Do I have bombs? I have 4 mega bombs, and that's it. Oh, perfect. Oh my god, and the iridium pick is so much better. Wow, I really need to upgrade my tools. And I have the trinket. I really need to upgrade my tools in my expanded save. Alright. You bake, he cleans, period. The unfortunate part is he's leaving. So he's not gonna be here. Oh no! It's fine. It's fine. Wait, give me these things. Did I get any Omni Geodes from that? Wow, this iridium pick is actually amazing. And I need to upgrade my pick in my expanded save. Whoa. All right, how many do I have? 4. Check that out. Oh, look at all the key beans I'm getting. Amazing. I need to, like, study how to actually, like, play this game in, like, a cheaty kind of way without actually cheating. You know? Hello? God, it is really so hard to use my, whatchamacallit. My thingy. Wait! Isn't my grandpa supposed to give me something that gives me iridium? Or am I crazy? What's that statue of whatever that he gives me? Is it him? Who gives me that statue? When do I get that? That gives me iridium every day. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The iridium statue. When do I get that? Because Grandpa visited me on my farm and I never got it. Hi. Grandpa, and on year 3 you get 4 candles. Okay, but the shrine? Oh, like, maybe I have to go to the shrine? Again? This is not working. Let me get out of here. Interact with the shrine. Okay. Maybe I just haven't interacted with the shrine. I'm like trying my damnedest to get freaking iridium. I could be getting iridium every single day. What am I doing? Because we're on like summer of year 3. Okay, where are all the Omni Geodes? Alright. My jam! Year 4? Well, we're on year 4 here. We're on year... Wait, what year are we in the expanded playthrough? I think we're on year 3. Because we just got the candles. I'm getting annoyed. Yes, Omni Geodes. How many do I have? 11. I need 1 more. Hold on! I hear my jam making a hell of a lot of noise back here. Wow, it smells... interesting. I think I'm supposed to... It said stir frequently at, like, the end. Where's my phone? My phone is chat. God damn it. So we might have to stop playing Stardew. Well, no, because we'll keep playing Stardew just like once the jam is done. Because then the jam has to cool. But you definitely can burn jam, right? I would assume you can. That's like a problem. Oh, she's thickening. Oh, she's getting thick. Where's my... Oh, love that. Love that. My thing just... Where's my timer? 15 minutes. Okay, after this, we gotta go. Did I miss any kitchen fires? Not yet. But I am leaving a pot on the stove unattended, so... Not yet. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I need... Harvey, thank you for this breakfast. I need one more Omni Geode and I'm out of here. Full refresh. Oh, beautiful. One more Omni Geode, please. I'm getting a lot of diamonds. That's pretty pog. Oh my god, guys. Yesterday, I was added into a group chat and my first instinct was to say poggers. However, all normies. So I could not say poggers. Thank God I checked myself. They'd probably be like, what the fuck are you saying? It's fine. Every time she talks about the jam, I think of the vine. God, I wish I remembered what you were talking about, because I was such a Vine girly back in the day. Oh, I do know what you're talking about. Yes, yes. When you can't say poggers, you can usually safely say poggy woggy instead, right? Duh. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm bored. It's also 8 p.m. and I got jam to attend to. Let me get my free outfit from Emily. Let me get some eggs from Gil. He's gonna be like, that's it? Whatever. Rude. I want my free outfit. My free cactus. What do you sell? You're a child. Oh. Wait, that's actually kind of useful. The fairy seeds? Jody... No. Oh. Let me throw some stuff away. Let's go, Emily. Lit. Yeah. Oh! You're looking great! Come back another day and we'll put together a fresh new look for you. Oh my god, look at me! I'm a freaking Greek god! I look great. I actually do look great. Thanks, Emily. Here, what the hell are you doing over here? Interesting. Apparently, if you turn in too many eggs, he accuses you of cheating. However, a guy did a video where he tried to get that many legally and couldn't even get to half the number. Jeez Louise. That's crazy. Yeah. Give me a fun cack. It could be worse. Striking resemblance to who? To me? Is that what he just said? I'm a little offended. Guys, my jam. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, if the boot fits. What the fuck? Wait, I kind of love my outfit. It's cute. It's really cute. Sell all the diamonds. Want money. I'm going to sleep. I hear my jam bubbling. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, it is reducing and it is jamifying. So exciting. 30,000. Wow. That did not sound promising. But okay. No, I swear it was actually totally fine. Okay, here's the thing. I do need to, like, keep an eye on it. So I'm gonna bring you guys back up, and we're gonna go back to this screen. Stardew is still on, but now we're just making sure my jam isn't fucked. You guys are... Ow! Why did I put these stupid freaking chains on? They're really cute, actually. But it's hurting me. I need my phone. Come here. Come here, chat. Stardew is always on. It's a lifestyle. Technical term is that it is jamming out. Bitch! And now here's the thing. Never mind. I was gonna say last night I saw this TikTok and I texted my friend about it. And I just had a whole little rant about death and dying. Anyways, she just texted me and she was like, quote unquote, no one tells you how to dress for your best friend's funeral. What a punch to the gut. Is that what you saw? And I just saw the first half of that text and I thought that she texted that into the group chat, but she didn't. She just texted it to me because I was gonna be like, oh my god, if you sent that in the group chat and didn't give me any credit for it, what the fuck? But anyways. That butter on the counter is so butter looking butter. Yeah. Butter. Like, it's so American. You know what's crazy is that when I lived in Seattle, the butter looked different. The butter was fatter and shorter. It was all the same amount of butter, but this butter is skinnier and longer. Listen, it's not about the size of the butter. It's... Anyways, my jam. I'm gonna have chat open on my phone so we can talk and I don't have to, like, look at you like this. Is my posture okay? Don't look at me. Guys, close your eyes. What's the glowing thing plugged into the wall? The first, like, 2 weeks we were here, we had a fruit fly, and they weren't even fruit flies. They were like little gnats. So it's just a bug catcher thing. Would you like food and drink category or just chatting? Probably just chatting. Wait, was it Stardew? Did we change it to Stardew? It's just chatting. Just chatting is fine. I don't care about the food and drink category. I feel it, well, I mean, we could. Nah. But I like eye contact. Okay, rethink your statement. Okay, never mind. Keep up. Eat a break. Not like that. Wait, guys, I wish you could see my jam. Wait, it looks like jam. Look at it. The jam is jamming. The jam is jamming. I don't know how much longer I have to cook this down. Ew, I don't like looking at my back. I can see my back. That's weird. Fix that posture, bitch. The problem is this, like, feels really natural. It's not, like, terrible posture. Maybe I'm... Shut up. Just don't look at me. You guys don't deserve my IRL. This is why I use a shitty webcam and my camera is like a little tiny box all the way in the corner of the screen. What are you guys saying? I can't see you. Okay, body T. Okay, T. Stop it. Couple more jams and that word won't sound real anymore. No, I know. Wait, it is getting really stuck. I think it should be good. I have 5 minutes left on the timer. I'm gonna let it go for the 5 minutes and it should be totally good. Like, so thick and jammy. Yuck. I love saying the word thick. Thick. Oh my god. I hope these cookies are good or I'm gonna lose my mind. This is too much work. I'm just thinking, like, I just made fucking jam. From sugar and strawberries, bro. And if I eat one of these fucking cookies and they're ass. Guys, remember, like, the many a times I talked about fruit not being warm? I don't think you could get warmer fruit than this, actually. I'll be honest. They're gonna be the best, period. I feel like it's done. I feel like it has to be done. There's no way it can, like, reduce or thicken up more than this. It is so thick. It is so reduced. There's 3 minutes left. That is some freaking jam. Oh my god. Wait, I've never, like, made jam before. Because I don't like warm fruit. But I guess usually you eat jam cold. Oh, this is not going to be cold. Okay, I think I'm going to turn the heat off and just leave it on the warm stove for the last 3 minutes, and then I'll take it off the warm area, and then we will start the cookie making process. Where's my music? Ew. You guys are too close to me. Back the fuck up. Ugh. Where's my music? Oh, promiscuous girl, wherever you are, I'm all alone, and it's you that I want. What the heck, Nakari? I'm just trying to, like, bake. I'm just trying to, like, have a good time. And you're totally harshing my vibe. Alright. Bowl. Other bowl. There we go. So this will be our... See, the problem is you always add your dry to your wet, not your wet to your dry, but there's always more dry than there is wet. But I'm not going to use the smaller bowl for the more stuff. But it doesn't make any sense to use a big bowl and then you have the more stuff that you're going to add to this. So I'm going to put the, you know? Can we get a competing redeem for massive amounts of swearing? Did I swear at all just now? I feel like I said so many words and I don't remember what any of them were. It was a lot of wets. What the? That would, like, ruin Nakari's shtick. That would ruin the whole thing. What am I doing? I know I gotta add butter and sugar to some. Butter goes in there for sure. Butter. Hey there. Hey there, hey you, hey there. Butter. When did you last drink water? That's such a good question. Lunch before stream. How long have we been streaming? Cool. I gotta take you guys on a freaking walk all the way over here to grab my water bottle. It says that my gulps are being picked up by the mic. But I'm gonna go with it's not, for my own sanity. Because if you guys can hear me gulping, save it for OnlyFans, guys. Jesus Christ. Okay, the jam is officially cooling. Let's work on the cookie dough. Sorry, Stardew. Okay, what do I want? Slightly. No. No. We got our butter in a bowl. We're gonna add our sugar to this, and then we're gonna beat it, and then we're gonna add our eggs and our vanilla, and we're gonna beat that. And I should do my dry ingredients first, so let me get this butter in the bowl and out of the way. And I'm gonna grab our other bowl. That's an egg. It's at room temperature. What do I need? I think I just pulled a hair out. Cannot promise that there's not gonna be any hair in these cookies. Didn't realize this was the Pokemon stream with so much gulping. Yuck. I feel like if we heard you gulping, we would hear you breathing too. Ugh. Ew, could you imagine? You're just like... Anyways, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I'm not going to do it again because I'm lightheaded now. 2 3/4 cup? 2 3/4 cup. 2 3/4. Well, my fourth is there. So I gotta use an eighth. What is 3/4 and 6/8? That's disgusting. All right, we got the flour. It says spooned and leveled, which usually I do, but I did get a... Yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna say I did get one of those things with a leveler in it, but it's just not gonna work out. Okay, 2 3/4 cup of flour. That is what we are doing. Next, we're adding it into our bowl for our dry ingredients. And now you guys know me. We've baked on here before, and usually I don't use 2 bowls for my dry and my wet because I'm lazy. But I just like really want these to turn out well. Guys, can I tell you a secret? Can I let you in on something? When it was Christmas time, 2 of my friends, they're sisters, twin sisters, they don't look anything alike in my opinion. They baked cookies for all of the friends, and they like went around to everyone's houses and like dropped off a bag of cookies at everyone's front doorstep, and it was like really cute, and I was like, that's freaking adorable. But fuck, I want to be recognized as like a baker and like provide treats for my friends because I love baking and I always wanted to be a baker, and I feel like I'm pretty decent at baking. And when I lived in Seattle and I had a job, if you keep touching your hair, jumping jacks are coming your way. Okay, I'm sorry. I had a job and I like actually baked for like my coworkers, but I haven't like baked for my friends yet. And so I really just want like everything to turn out well so that my friends will think I'm a good baker. I'm not even gonna lie. Can I at least get this hair that's off my arm? I got a hair off my arm and I was nowhere near the cookie dough. So I have never used this 1/8 cup for anything in my life, but my 1/4 cup is freaking dirty. There are 2 baker friends in my circle, but both are also professional bakers. I want to be the baker friend, but so far they're being the baker friend. I was talking to them. I like told them to. Like during our Friendsgiving, I was like, I love guys, how many scoops did I just put in? 2? This is my 3rd? Or is that my 4th? I either stop here or I add 1 more. Does anyone know if I did 5 or 6 scoops? I need to know. I was too busy yapping. It sucks, you guys can't even really see. Well, I'm holding it like this, so you guys can see. Put a half one. I was trolling on Reddit and listening to you, not watching. There's gotta be a way. There's got to be a way. Guys, did I even wash my hands after I played Stardew? Whoopsies. Well, I just washed my hands now, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Like I said, I wanted to be a baker, but also I'm streaming, and sometimes my brain just doesn't compute. All right? You gotta cut me some slack, and I'll wash my hands again after this, I swear. I promise. I pinky promise swear. There's gotta be a way. No, there's gotta be a way that I can go back in the stream. I'll kill myself. I won't, I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna like put a half one. I'm going back. Okay, swag. Tell me if I put 5 scoops or if I put 6 scoops in. I think it's 5. I think I put 5. Oh my goodness. Way too many dishes are gonna need to be done, and it is stressing me out. Hey, Anthony. We're making stuffed strawberry cheesecake cookies. I just made homemade strawberry jam. It's very exciting. But I lost count of my scoops of flour, so it's a problem. Can't wait to try them. My boyfriend's taking them on a ski trip. Fuck. I can't believe I miscount, like I stopped counting. I was telling a story about how I was talking with my friends on Friendsgiving about how I want to host a dinner party. Oh, okay, bye, Anthony. I want to host a dinner party, but I don't want them to contribute or bring anything. I just want them to show up, eat my food, and tell me that it tastes good. Girl. Did you add more? No, I didn't. 3? I think I did 3, and then I think I added 2. So I need to add 1 more. Because when I first stopped counting, I was like, did I do 3 or did I do 4? I did 2 cups, 3 little ones. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I only need to add one more little one. Because I know I did two after that, after I stopped counting. Okay. Okie pokey. We have 2 3/4 cup of flour. What a random, like, number? Amount. We need half a teaspoon is already taken. Half a teaspoon. We need half a teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm just gonna do both with this one tool because it's got 2 sides. This is what, a 1/4 teaspoon? So I need 2 of these. There we go. When did I get flour literally everywhere? Hello? Someone tell me when that happened. Because I don't remember. Half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda. Amazing. Something's all over my hand. Don't know what it is. And half a teaspoon of salt. We'll do about yay much. Okay. 1 cup. That is our wet ingredients. I'm gonna have to wash those mixers. I'm gonna have to wash my freaking mixers because I used them for the cream cheese. Oh! Right. That is our dry ingredients. I'm just giving it a little bit of a mixy mix with a spatula because I'll probably use this spatula while I'm combining the wet and the dry ingredients. Intermission. Talks amongst yourselves. I gotta wash these 2 things. I hope you guys, I could just like turn the water down really low and then you guys could actually still hear me talk and I could like try and be entertaining. Anyways, remember when I was talking about my friends and how literally like I just want them to like eat my food and tell me that it tastes good. And so like when I saw that like they've been baking, I was like, fuck, I want to bake because I want to bake and have people tell me that my baked goods taste good. And then, yeah, because it's like one of the only things that I'm good at is baking and cooking. But now that I'm streaming, I feel like I'm losing it a little bit and like, don't tell anyone that I'm like kind of forgetting steps and whatnot, because that would be quite unfortunate. But I just want people to taste my food and be like, whoa. So I really want to throw a dinner party and have everyone just like come over. I cannot see chat, by the way. So I hope you guys are enjoying my little monologue. And if you're not, don't tell me. I expect to see no chat messages by the time I come back. So, I mean, you could spam and I can't do shit about it. But, I want to throw a dinner party and just have them show up, and I want to just make something and I want them to tell me it tastes good. But what if like they come over and I make something? Because like my boyfriend says that all my food tastes good and I cook dinner literally every week because I want to, because I like to cook. And what if he's lying? What if he's just a man? You know what I mean? Ugh, men, you know? So I really want them to like come tell me my cooking tastes good. You know? But it would need to be like multiple people so that it's not just like one person trying not to hurt my feelings. But what if they all try to not hurt my feelings? Oh my god, what if I invite them over and they're all like, oh my god, it was good, and then they leave my house and then they're like, ugh. Guys, I think I may have self-esteem issues. Anyways. Okay, I washed the things. How are we doing? Do a test run with your mods. Tom would tell you if it wasn't good. I've never had anything you've cooked I didn't like. Granted, I've also never had anything I did like. Amazing. Wait, I should have a mod dinner, but cook it myself. And then like poison you guys. And then all of a sudden it's like a big like news thing. Twitch streamer poisons her mods, and that would be fun. We'd make it on the news. Huh? You would be dead and I'd be in prison, but we'd make it on the we'd be famous. You know? You win some, you lose some. I actually think Tom's okay with that deal. Sounds like a win-win. Perfect. Okay. I cleaned my mixer. I cleaned my little whisks and such. And I'm putting it in my mixer. And I'm drinking some water. Isn't that like a health code violation? Are you supposed to have like all of your stuff is supposed to be in like, I actually don't need these. It's supposed to be in like measured containers. And then you trick the health inspector, even though he fucking knows. You're not slick. You know what I mean? Nah, the news would call you a TikTok streamer and focus on the evils of TikTok instead. You're so right. Be like, viral TikTok trend of streamers poisoning people for views. Even though no one has ever fucking done that ever in their life. Hello? Where did my recipe go? What the hell is happening? It's like bringing me like the story about like how she made the recipe. No one reads that. No one reads it. 1 cup of white sugar. All right. Hi Josh. That's okay. Dude, my internet has been out all week. On Monday, we got a message that our internet was getting like worked on for it to improve, and every single day they kept saying, "Oh, we're sorry. We couldn't complete the work today. Oh, we're sorry. We couldn't complete the work today." So literally this entire week, the internet has been in and out, and I just today, literally like 10 minutes before stream, got a message that was like, "We completed the work in your area." It's about damn time. Anywho, I'm adding 1 cup of white sugar to 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks, by the way, if you didn't know. My box plug-in on my router had a short circuit and almost caused an electrical fire. Oh my god. That's terrifying. I'm like so scared of electrical fires. Like, I really am. All right, that is 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of butter. Guys, I'm gonna have to mix again, and it's just not gonna work. I got it fixed, but just barely, and holy shit, that was stressful. Oh my god. That's actually terrifying. Guys, my butter is soft, by the way. If you're making cookies, if you're baking, always use softened butter. Pull it out a couple hours, like pull it out in the morning if you're cooking in the afternoon/evening. Pull it out at night if you're cooking in the morning. Leave it overnight, it'll be fine, I swear. Oh my god, thank you! It was really freaking ugly when I first moved in. I painted it. And I'm gonna do some with the countertops. All right, I gotta mix. I should yoink it in the microwave. Yeah, but it's not the same. Anyways, goodbye. What is happening? Okay. I was trying to like get it out of the mixer thing. I need another freaking spatula. Oh, oh, I have a tiny one. Oh, cute, tiny. I didn't even know I had this. What's happening? A cute backsplash. Oh, and I wanted to, and I ordered these like tiles, and they were like too small. And also, there's like a weird space behind my oven. But I should. I kind of was thinking like maybe I just paint something. You know? Suck at baking. I love baking. I love baking. I feel like I'm kind of decent at it. You guys see me at my worst. I won't even lie. You guys see me at my freaking worst. All right, I'm trying to get this stuff out. I think I'm gonna have to mix it a little bit longer. Just a heads up. So that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna mix it a little bit longer. And that'll be that. Ooh. Okay. Give me a freaking... Oh, there we go. Goodbye! Have I ever been to Trader Joe's? Yeah, I love that bitch. Fucking love Trader Joe's. Okay, wait, that actually got kind of most of the butter and stuff out of the mixer. I think that's good. I think that'll be fine. Now we're gonna add our egg and our vanilla to this. And then we add the dry ingredients, and it makes cookies. Ooh! Isn't that fun? Man, I love baking. I like would so bake more if like cleanup wasn't a thing. Do you see this? I gotta clean this. just felt the need to say this, but David Attenborough is still alive. Oh my god, you scared me. You really scared me for a second. I check it like weekly. Good. I'm glad he's alive. He's a good guy, right? You can't have a voice like that and be a dick. You know? You know? Guys, this sucks. Oh, I hate cleaning in between my whisks. You know, it would probably be easier if I took them off and did one at a time. But God, that sounds like way too much work that I simply don't want to do. That I just don't want to do. All right. Well, we got our butter and our sugar. It smells like butter. Wow, it smells it smells like butter. It's because my butter was soft. All right. I'm gonna add an egg, and oh, I have an apron and I'm not wearing it. I mean, it's 90% butter, so it's actually 50% butter. It was 1 cup of butter and 1 cup of sugar. But yeah, it's like probably mostly butter. I still need this sugar, so I'm just gonna put it off to the side. I'm going to add my vanilla and my egg. What do I need? 2 teaspoons. Well, that's really unfortunate because what I have... Oh, I lied. I do have my teaspoon. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla to this and 1 egg. It is a room temperature egg. If you add a cold egg, it doesn't like... Just a little extra for fun. It doesn't like totally matter, but it might make the texture a little weird because if you add a cold egg to warm butter, it's gonna make it a little chunky and weird. So this is a room temperature egg going in. Why did it crack sideways? I don't think there's any shell in there. So, guys, don't send this video to my friends. Just don't. They don't need to know. It's gonna taste good. And everything will cook out. Even the eggshell. There's no eggshell. I don't know why. Come on. Guys, I'm running out of soap. All right, I got it. Sometimes it just takes a few extra pumps to get it out. Fellas, you know what I mean? All right. Guys, let's make... I still have to use this stupid... All right, I'm gonna mix the egg and the vanilla into the butter sugar mixture. BRB. Okay. God dang it, I put the spatula in the thing because I forgot. Well, whatever. Gonna have to use my fingies. All right. So we have the butter, we have the sugar, we have the egg, we have the vanilla, all of our wet or dry ingredients are in the other bowl. And now we just like put them together. And bada bing, bada boom, you got cookies, baby. You got cookies. Seems like we're making more of like a sugar cookie type base. Because it's light, there's no brown sugar. You know what I mean? Although, I don't know, I've never made like sugar cookies. They've always been like peanut butter or lemon or chocolate chip. Okay. God, and I just said I was running out of soap, and now I gotta wash my hands again. Don't worry, we're getting there. Oh my god, I hope my little cheesecake filling pieces are like good. You know? All right, so we have our wet ingredients, we have our dry ingredients. Now we're going to mix them together, I would assume. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit at a time. Probably like a third of it at a time. I'm gonna scrape the sides so that it's all freaking combined. Don't worry about it. We lost like maybe a teaspoon of flour, but it's just all over my pants instead now. No. This is why you wear an apron, okay? Anyways, the ants, I can feel them. I'm not gonna get ants. I'll clean up. It's just in this one. Ew. Yikes. That's not. It's fine. It's totally fine. I used a paper towel, by the way. I didn't actually touch the floor and go right back to baking. Relax. Where is the apron? I don't know. It's on the floor over there, actually. It hasn't been washed since I moved. So I need to wash it. Okay, fuck this. Get in there. Okay. Mix the wet and the dry. It's gonna look like there's too much dry. It's gonna look like there's too much dry. There's not too much dry unless we miscounted and there is too much dry, but don't worry, I'm sure it's fine. You just gotta keep mixing. Keep folding it in. If you have a mixer that can actually handle cookie dough, use that. If you have a mixer that can't handle cookie dough, don't use that. You're gonna break your mixer. But this is a pain in the ass. And no one ever tells you how much of a workout it is. I feel like you're trying to convince yourself at this point. No, shh. Maybe a little. Anyways, no one tells you how much of a workout baking is. It's kind of a workout. You'll feel it in your arms. I'm trying to break up the flour so that, or the butter, so that more of the wet is exposed to the dry. Look at that. It's combining. You guys can barely see it. It looks so white because there's no brown sugar. I'm so confused. Oh my god, if there's one thing that I've learned being an adult, it's that if you want baking ingredients do not go shopping around Thanksgiving. You need to go months in advance. Because that was some slim pickings this year. Why you no use stand mixer? Because I can't afford a stand mixer. Well, good, because we don't have Thanksgiving. Yeah, it sucks. Don't go around Thanksgiving. It's awful. Don't go around any other holiday you may have. It's awful. All of the chocolate chips will be gone. All of the light brown sugar will be gone. You're going to have to deal with either like the Costco-sized packs of flour and sugar, or you're going to have to deal with like the individual sugar packets. It's ridiculous. My arm hurts. Why you don't get rich? Dude, I ask myself that every day. Why am I not selling feet pics, you know? I got good feet. We had the feet tag on for a reason, but no one ever took it seriously. People just came in here expecting to see Tootsies for free. For free? Are you out of your mind? It's clean, I swear. Okay. So our dough is coming together very well. Just saying. Paying you to not show feet on stream. Period! Thanks, Merle, for the bit. Oh, man. We don't have Costco. Wow, the way you spelled that is so silly to me. But I didn't even go to Costco. I'm just saying, I was just equating it. You spelled it like how I say it with a Chicago accent. A Midwest accent. Oh my god, okay. The dough is mixed. Looks a little dry and crumbly. I promise it's maybe not. I think it's time for us to start folding in the jam. Would love to know. Okay, so it says, here are the instructions. Here's the instructions. Push 3/4 of the dough to the side of the bowl. Flatten out 1/4 of the dough on the bottom of the bowl. Spoon 1/4 of the jam onto that section of dough. Add 1/4 of the dough on top of that section and spoon 1/4 of the jam on top. Repeat twice more. Okay. So we have our dough. And I'm breaking it up. I'm trying to make it even. Okay? Trying to make it even into the bottom. Then I'm going to split it into quadrants. And I'm going to take 3 of these and push them to one side of the bowl. I am cooking. Ain't nobody can afford Costco in this economy. Everyone be at Sam's now. Don't worry about it. I'm flattening out the dough. And then I'm taking my jam. Is my jam like cool now? Whoa, it's so sticky. Chat, look, I made freaking jam. Why does it kind of look like meat? Why does it look like chili? You want a scoop of chili? It smells like strawberries. Okay, It says to take some of it and put it in and then do something with the something and the thing and the whatever. So I'm going to take this. It is no longer warm. Yeah, I tested it with my hand. What are you going to do? And I'm going to take a little bit of the jam on a spoon and put it in the dough. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm like really excited. Okay, so now I have some jam in the dough. All right, it's under my nail. Now I'm gonna take, well, I shouldn't have combined that. I'm gonna take some of this dough and put it on top of this dough and spread it. Okay. And then I'm gonna put more jam on top of the dough. Wait, I'm freaking cooking, dude. Don't worry about that. More jam. At least it fell mostly on the paper towel. That's actually kind of really lucky. More jam, more dough on top. And then guess what? More jam. The freaking spoon out of the way. More jam. Don't fall. I don't want to add too much jam. I feel like if it's too much, it's going to be too much. You know what I mean? And then more dough on top. Okay, so now we have like our dough layered with jam, and I'm just going to give it like a little mixy mix so that it's kind of dispersed and not just in clumps. Oh my god, this is one of the most interesting things I've ever made. Ow! My freaking arm hurts so bad. My finger, really. So now we have oh my god. We have dough with jam dispersed all throughout it. Oh my god. Paper towel? You mean the cutting board? Wait, what are we talking about? I was in Florida last spring, and I have to say that I'm scared of y'all's supermarkets because where is the real food? And why was there a whole ass row of Eggos and syrup? Duh. Why wouldn't there be? You couldn't find bread? Wait, there's like a bakery at every grocery store. Like a real bakery that sells like baguettes and stuff. Yeah, the chip section is pretty cool. Anyways. I'm just rinsing my hands off. There's a bunch of gunk on them. All right. Let's clean up a little. I'm gonna keep that. Oh, I don't like this side of the kitchen, and I'm very glad that you guys can't see it. Because it's rough. I'm gonna put this in the fridge really quick. Just for a little bit. It doesn't say doesn't say to in the recipe, but I feel like it should be chilled. You know? Arrgh. I'm gonna have to start washing my hands with fucking dish soap. Anywho. Alright. All that's left to do is preheat our oven, stuff the cookies, roll them in sugar, bada bing, bada boom. Can we see that side of the kitchen? Maybe make it a daily sub goal to reveal it. No. No. It's not that bad. But no. Not like fresh bread, but the one that you get already sliced. Not necessarily toast. I get what you mean. But if you don't want that bread, there are bakeries in pretty much every grocery store ever that sell, like, not shelf-stable bread. Anywho, guys, I'm gonna let the dough chill for just a second. It does say to preheat the oven to 350, so we can start preheating that. I think 350. Right? 350. Amazing. We got a baking sheet. I don't have parchment paper. I really need to. There are non-white bread options. White bread is just the most popular. Yeah. It is the cheapest. It also lasts long. Like the reason why we have so many different breads that have so many preservatives in it is because sometimes it can take you like 20 minutes to get to a grocery store. And you don't want to have to go to the grocery store every 3 days to get bread. So you buy like a loaf of bread that'll last you 2-3 weeks. You know? America's too big. And we also need a plate for the sugar because we're supposed to roll these cookies around in sugar. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me put some stuff and things away. It says a 1/4 cup of sugar to roll the cookies around in. I'm just like gonna do a scoop of sugar. I don't really think it matters exactly how much we use. Like, I'm sure you just don't want to waste a bunch of sugar, but there we go. Boom. All we have to do is assemble. Wait, I'm so excited. Okay, this shit is not... I need you to go here. And you... Wait, no, but you can't fit there. So I need you... No, but I... Okay, I need you to come here and you to go there. Guys, I'm trying to organize shit and it's just not working. This little island thing is just not big enough. What's going on? The cheapest bread in Finland is rye bread, but I get that that's only specific for Nordic countries, but it's so good. Also, we walked to the store and I really missed sidewalks when I was in Florida. Also, please don't judge us based on Florida. Many of us would like to evict Florida from the Union. Yeah. Yeah, there are some areas that definitely need more like sidewalks and stuff. But again, I think it's because we're so big and we are very heavily reliant on cars. You have my vote. Oh, Tom. All right. I'm getting an ice cream scoop for the cookies. This can be unplugged and moved out the way. And this can be thrown away. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, in the thing it didn't say to chill the dough, but I just feel like you should chill the dough. How long do I have to bake these cookies for? Doo-doo-doo. Bake 6 cookies at a time for 11 to 12 minutes. and then transfer to a cooling rack. Uh-oh. Oh, well, I'm fine. I found a cooling rack. Oh, God. My contact's falling out of my eye. Ouchie. I almost took the skin off my finger. Don't worry about it, guys. If I actually start bleeding, I'm not gonna, like, bake. But I'm not bleeding, so we're totally fine. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Okay. Guys, we have our little cheesecake centers. That's exciting. Now, don't do that. And we have our cookie dough. So I'm going to take, oh my goodness, I'm like really excited, but what if it's freaking ass? I'm gonna take a scoop of cookie dough, kind of flatten it out, shove one of these in the middle, and just fandangle it around and see what happens. You know? I'm gonna have to clean this countertop anyways. Okay, that is just straight jam on my open fingers. So I'm kind of mushing it down. I'm gonna take one of our little cheesecake centers, plop it in there, and mold the cookie around it. Boom. I'm gonna take this, roll it in sugar, kind of flatten it, make it more like a hockey puck instead of a baseball. Boom, like that. And I'm gonna put 6 of those on here. Wait, I'm kind of excited. I should have scooped all of them and then done the sugar stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna scoop all of them, stuff them, and then do the sugar. Yeah. Man, I've gone through like a whole roll of paper towels. Oy. I feel like every country has that place. Only in Finland, that place is the size of a small town and not the size of our whole country. But yeah, no, Florida was odd. That's silly. That's silly. Boom. These are gonna be big cookies. I don't mind. I'm sure no one else is gonna mind that they're big cookies either. Get out. There we go. Oh my god, I'm actually so excited. I'm using that. I don't care. Okay. So I scooped it, and now I'm gonna stuff them all. To be fair, the plaza with the Walmart and Lowe's is the size of a small town. We do everything to an obscene level here. Yeah, that is so true. Like, all of our little outdoor shopping centers are like the size of towns. European towns. All right, I'm stuffing each one of these. I really hope it's pretty in the middle and not like too much on one side or something. Literally all I'm doing is taking it, kind of flattening it out, and stuffing it. I feel like you guys don't really care. I feel like you guys don't really care about me, actually. Nobody even freaking cares. I don't even try. It's me. I'm kidding. All right. Rolling it into a ball. Wait, guys, I'm actually so happy that this whole like baking stream actually worked and we're like cooking it true. What? I noticed I would love to have a Target here in Finland, but without the parking lot. Yeah. Although Target does need a parking lot. If you go to Target in a city, it's not even like a Target. It's just not even a true Target experience. Yeah. There's like a farm pretty close to where I live. And like where I live is pretty built up. Like all of the Chicago suburbs are pretty built up, right? But there's just like a farm in the middle of everything because one farmer way back when refused to sell his land to the city so that they could make a Walmart. Guess what's right across the street from his farm? A Walmart. Guess what's right across the street from the Walmart? A Target. Makes me laugh. I'm back with drugs. Hi, Pat. We're stuffing the cookies right now. We are stuffing cookies. There's literally a forest behind my backyard and I love to take my dog there. That'd be nice. We have forest preserves and stuff. They're not very big. At least in like, I mean, there's plenty of nature spaces in like other parts of the country and like even just other parts of the state. But like even in you know, classic suburb area, you get like forest preserves and stuff. But they're not that big. I remember like when I was in high school, we would take like homecoming and like prom pictures in like the forest preserves. His kids are going to be so rich when he passes away that they inherit then sell the land. Yeah. He's apparently that farmer is very rich though, actually. I heard some stuff about the farmer. Apparently he's actually really doing really well. So I don't feel that bad. He's got other things going for him. Once again, I'm turning it into more of a hockey puck shape instead of a baseball. Rolling it in the sugar. Dude, these better turn out well. Are you struggling? No. Chicago considers millennium. Oh my god. Does that say Millennium Park a nature preserve because there's grass? That's crazy. Florida is a whole society outside the US, yeah. Interesting. If you ever come back to America, it sounds like you might enjoy visiting Maine or Minnesota more than Florida. Yeah. You should go to Washington. You should go to like the Pacific Northwest. It's actually pretty cool. Cool over there. Dang it. So, yeah, Colorado too. Washington is really good for nature. Same with like, no one goes there, but like Idaho and Montana and whatnot. Dude, Montana is the biggest sleeper state. It is so unbelievably beautiful. Montana is so gorgeous, and there's actually like, if you care about nature, so many things to do. You can go rafting, you can go hiking, you can go hunting, you can like do so many things there. And I'm not even gonna lie, one of the best meals I had like my whole road trip from Washington back to Illinois, which, I mean, if you look at the states that I went through, this might not be very surprising. But one of the best meals I ever had was in Bozeman, Montana. Gravity Falls, here I come. Yeah. Okay. I think our first batch of cookies is ready to go in the oven. I actually am going to use a little bit of dish soap as my soap. It'll work. Okay. My hands will just be drier than the freaking Sahara. Portland, Oregon is a good visit. It's so close to mountains. There's public transit to ski lodges. Yeah, Portland's actually kind of cool. All right, these cookies are going in for 11 minutes. Woo. There they go. All right, I have another cookie sheet. Hold on. Okay, oh my god, I almost banged my head on the cookie sheet. All right, let's roll our... I almost forgot to set a timer. Jeez Louise. Went to Italy with my family last summer, and yeah, Rome and beaches sound perfect, but no, we went to the Alps to hike. That's silly. Yeah. Vancouver is basically America. I had such a Canadian experience in Vancouver. I was sitting on the steps of the Vancouver Public Library eating poutine when a grandpa and his grandson were walking by, because I presume the mother and the father were taking wedding pictures at the library. And the grandpa passes me eating the poutine on the steps of the library and goes, "Beautiful weather today, eh?" Oh my god. Yeah, it is beautiful weather today. Crazy. Felt so Canadian. I wonder if he could tell I wasn't Canadian. But maybe I looked really Canadian because I was eating poutine on the steps of the Vancouver Public Library. Little did he know I was only at the public library because I had no internet. Hashtag boo phone plans. Guys, I don't know what to tell you, but I think this girl's tripping. This recipe does not make 18 cookies. I barely got 12. Like, hello? This is 12 cookies. I mean, maybe she's just making way smaller cookies than I think she's making. But the video looked like pretty big cookies. What's happening? Oh my god. Yeah. You'll get it one day, Axel. There's an underground ice rink near the university. They have DJs playing there on the weekends. What the hell? That's sick. I will say, my first impression of Canadians was not a good one. Because why was the Canadian Border Patrol, like, kind of rude? Why was he kind of rude? The American Border Patrol guy was so nice. He was younger, though, so... was like, what the hell? Because he doesn't want stupid Americans in his country. I get it. I understand. What time is it? 6:18. Oh, brother. Something I can flex with is that I often take a day trip to the shop and buy books to another country. Live, laugh, love Estonia. It takes 2 hours with a boat across the sea. Oh my god. Yeah, I cannot relate. You go 2 hours in Illinois, you're still in Illinois. You go 2 hours in like any state, you're still in that state. Except maybe in like Vermont, Rhode Island. You go 2 hours from downtown Chicago, you're still in Chicago. Yeah. Literally. What the hell? 2 hours travels you about 12 miles in rush hour. Dude, I'll never forget when I went to California for the first time. And my boyfriend and a couple of his friends were running the marathon there. And I dropped them off in the morning, went back to the hotel to go back to sleep because I wasn't running. I don't have to be up at 4 a.m. And I was like, oh my god, like, they're gonna be crossing the finish line soon. I should, like, go pick them up. So I get in the car. It's a 15-minute drive from the hotel. It took me an hour to get there. It was crazy. Yeah, it's a boat, so not much traffic. That's silly. I did not watch them cross the finish line, by the way. I missed it. So, girlfriend, even though I did wake up at 4 a.m. with them to drive them to the drop-off spot. When I lived in Orlando, my commute was 90 minutes, but it was 15 minutes away during non-rush hour. Jeez. Clearly, it wasn't a 15-minute drive then. That's funny. What's up? Do you want to grab it or do you want me to grab it? Technical difficulties. All right. We drove from the south to northern Finland. It took 18 hours. It's not that long, but it's still better than going through Russia. That's silly. Yeah, I think that is. You got long countries. I think 18 hours is how long it takes to get from Illinois to Florida. Driving. Yeah, Russia's huge. Russia's giant. But it's not like there's people living in every part of Russia. It's like Canada. Hey, wait, I kind of timed that perfectly. These should be ready when the first ones come out. Oh my god, it's like I'm like good at my job or something. It's like I like know what I'm doing. I don't. Maybe I should give you guys a close-up of the cookies before they go in the oven and then right when they come out. Kind of forgot to do that. I apologize. I'm not thinking about you guys. I'm kind of just talking and baking. Oops, my bad. Yeah, but like we left from the eastern southern coastline, so a straight line would have gone through Russia. Russia's got a bunch of little straggling bits, right? Okay. Dude, I wouldn't know. I've never been outside the US besides Canada and Puerto Rico, but you can't really count Puerto Rico. Russia's big. It's like the China of Asia. Isn't Russia in Asia? Wait, it's like the China of. Wait, China is it? Tom, shut up. To explain Chicago's size and traffic, it's an 8-hour drive to Chicago for me. However, it's a 6-hour drive to Naperville and then a 45-minute train ride to Chicago. Yeah. You're. Chicago is what? I think it's like 25 minutes away. Technically. But if you keep driving, it's like an hour away. That's a whole thing, man. All right, guys. Oh my god, I kind of timed that perfectly. Kind of timed it perfectly. I still have 3 little cheesecake nubbins, but it's fine. Okay, so this is what the cookies look like before going in the oven. What they look like before going in the oven. They're cute or whatever. And then they're about to come out. Our first batch is about to come out. I'm so excited. I thought China was the China of Asia. Is China the Russia of Asia? No, Russia is the Russia of Asia, and China is the China of Asia. They're all in Asia. I think that makes Japan the Florida of Asia. Right. Comparing Japan to Florida is crazy. Oh, those need to. Do they need to bake longer? That one is golden around the edges, but that one's not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it like 20 seconds. I don't want them to be overcooked. Korea could be the Florida of Asia. North Florida is batshit insane, and South Florida is elitist as fuck. Yeah. All right. I do not need 2 of these freaking oven mitts. What am I doing? Oh my god, these are monster cookies. Okay. And then these are going in. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. They need to cool for like 10 minutes. But they're done. Ooh. This is very exciting news. How are we doing, chat? Ugh, ugh, ugh. I live in Central Florida. Ugh. Like I mentioned, Russia is not completely in Asia, but most of the land is on that side and most of the population is on Europe's side. Yeah, I know. The DMZ? Hey guys, what's going on? We just keep talking about Florida. I just don't care about Florida that much. I should. I know so many people in Florida. I know family in Florida, friends in Florida. I've been to Florida. I like Florida, actually. But I've only ever been around, like, the Orlando area. So. Tom is doxing himself. I think this can just go right back under here. Probably. Maybe probably. Here we go. How's the borders with your neighboring countries? What, Canada and Mexico? Not great. Orlando's pretty awesome. I still have a lot of friends down there I need to go see sometime. Yeah, I got like people all over Florida. Truly, like all over. Oh my god, this one looks actually perfect. This one legit looks perfect. Oh my god, that one looks really good too. So does that one. That one looks a little fucked, and these two look a little fucked. These three are perfect. These three, a little fucked. Stupid fucking posture. And then I go and I lean over the freaking countertop like this. Hated Orlando until I lived there. Always hear stories about them, and it's so distant. What? I don't know. Anywho, I'm waiting for the other cookies to bake so that these cookies can cool, and then we can break one open, and then I gotta go. I should probably close Stardew. Oh, the borders. Yeah. I mean, I don't actually know if they're that bad, but we have a rock. We do have, like, stations. You can't just, like, go in and leave Canada and Mexico. Unless... But yeah. It's kind of funny when I think about, like, there's only 2 other countries. Parts of Orlando I'm not fond of, like Longwood. I don't know these places. Rock is on the side of the road with a little red dot. Oh, interesting. That's like how it is for states. You go through each state and there's just a sign. It just says, welcome to Minnesota. Welcome to Wisconsin. What the hell? That's crazy. We're guys, what a freaking small world. What a small world it is. I'm exiting Stardew Valley. What a freaking small world. I loved my apartment in Longwood. It was cheap and nice. Wonder why it was cheap. I need these to cool. I need this to focus. Hello? Well, I tried. I didn't try very hard, but I tried. Oh, there we go. Guy, hey chef, are you single? Nope. But shoot your shot. Yes, I am. Thanks for asking. Wow. I think anyone has actually like shooted their shot in a Twitch chat and made it? Probably not. Does that ever work? No. I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with, I think no self-respecting woman would. Guys, look at this bar of chocolate that I have. I should make something with it. Guys, what should we bake next? Oh! Ghirardelli double chocolate chunk cookies. There's a recipe on the back of this. Sanford. You guys keep saying Sanford, and it's making me laugh because that's the last name of one of my friends. 5 hours till I have to wake up. How are we feeling about a full night? Jeez Louise. Doxed. Yeah, he's just been doxing himself this whole time. I have the same chocolate bar in my pantry. Oh my god, twins. You know why I bought this chocolate bar? Is because when I went shopping for baking supplies and stuff, when I was frickin' whatchamacallit, come kill me in game. When I was shopping for baking supplies during like Thanksgiving and stuff, everything was gone except like these. So I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll buy it and just see what happens. Then I bought it and nothing happened. I didn't bake with it or anything. So, I didn't really bake though. The only thing I made for Thanksgiving was mac and cheese. It's pretty good mac and cheese. I won't lie. What's the time on these cookies? 3 minutes. These are still way too warm. Oh, I'm so excited. I have a friend in Sanford who would buy gardening supplies for me. He was hilarious. I have a friend that just bought a house there recently. Wow. Never made or ate mac and cheese, by the way. I do not trust that it's good. You don't think that noodles covered in cream and cheese is gonna be good? Really? I don't think I've ever heard someone say, I don't think mac and cheese would be very good. I think it's... No, because where's the meat? Why would you put meat in a mac and cheese? It's called mac and cheese. There's macaroni noodles and cheese. You could add bacon. I think some people add, where are the nutrients? It's mac and cheese. You don't eat mac and cheese for the nutrients. You eat mac and cheese for mac and cheese. Yeah, it's carbs and fat. You're not gonna eat mac and cheese every day. You have it. You have good mac and cheese on like Thanksgiving and maybe during a cookout. That's his task for Thanksgiving. Yeah. Mac and cheese is delicious. Then you have like boxed mac and cheese when you're broke and you're hungry. And even then, it's still pretty good. You don't eat mac and cheese for nutrients. You want nutrients, go eat a salad. You eat mac and cheese for mac and cheese. You could have a salad on the side of your mac and cheese. People will have like mac and cheese and hot dogs. Although I guess hot dogs aren't very nutritious, but you can have like a steak or some grilled chicken. Ah, that is very un-American. I'm lactose intolerant and I love mac and cheese. A can of tuna. Interesting. As opposed to just my son. Oh, okay. Well, then that makes sense. Yeah, I'm kind of sick of the box stuff. I don't mind like the Stouffer's like frozen stuff. And I definitely don't mind the homemade stuff. I love mac and cheese. You just put cheese on noodles, I'm gonna eat it. I'm making vodka pasta tonight. That's practically just mac and cheese with tomato sauce. Wow, Pat gets puss, dude. We don't have it in Finland. Like, no quick ones, nothing. So it never made it into the table. And when I was in America, it wasn't the first thing on my mind. Interesting. I think you'd have to go somewhere that, like, is known for mac and cheese. Collect kids like Pokemon cards is crazy. You would have to, like, go out of your way to get, like, good mac and cheese, I would say. Oh, God. Oh, that needs to cool more. These are not done. Hey. Oh my God, they need to cool. They're still way too soft. Don't yell at me! Ugh. Okay, the last batch of cookies is coming out. Second/last batch. I'm gonna leave those in there for another second. These are big cookies, but they look really good. But they definitely need to cool. Some folks just need a good dad. If I make pasta, I usually make Alfredo fettuccine, so I guess it's kind of similar. Yeah. Yeah, I think pretty much every cheesy pasta dish is basically mac and cheese. Like, mac and cheese is just the baseline, right? It can be literally just pasta and cheese. And then you add a couple more steps. Then you have like a baked mac and cheese. Then you have an Alfredo. Then you have a vodka pasta. Then you have a carbonara. You know what I mean? But base, it's just mac and cheese. Noodle and cheese. That's what it is. I feel like we always call it mac and cheese, but some mac and cheese do not include macaroni noodles. Then it's just a noodle and cheese. Noodly, do you have an immersion blender? I wish I did. I want to make loaded baked potato soup. But no, I don't have an immersion blender. I should get one. I have a blender. It's literally right there. It's right there. When I imagine mac and cheese, I see the yellow image in my mind. With Alfredo, it's more white, so I didn't connect them. But yeah, now that I think about it, it is really similar. It is. It's new, like, I don't know, whatever. Oh, I'm talking about mac and cheese. I should be taking cookies out of the oven. Oh my God, these are like crumble cookie sized cookies. Well, okay, maybe they're not that big. They need to cool. I feel like I didn't disperse the jam enough. Or teach you to make homemade mayonnaise. Need to win one of those extreme kitchen makeover contests to have all the cool gadgets. Yeah. Alfredo is the mac and cheese of pasta dishes. Yeah. Well, no. Tom, you gotta stop saying those things. Mac and cheese is the mac and cheese of pasta dishes. Are you sending cookies to chat? I should. Patreon? But I'd have to label them as art products because I don't have any certifications or whatever. Need to upgrade to drying cabinets. Oh, like over the sink? Yeah, I guess the way that my kitchen is set up, that wouldn't really work. I definitely need a drying thing. Because currently, well, I either just put it in the dishwasher or I do the dishes and I either lay them out on like a dish towel or I just dry it right away and put it away. You know? I need these to like firm up so I can try one. And I have to try an ugly one because, like I said, I want... Look at that. Ew. There, now I'm like a real human person and not like a freaking alien in disguise. I can send you a dish drying rack in exchange for cookies. Every kitchen in Finland was designed with one, and I'm so happy about it because I don't have to dry anything and the dishes will be out of sight. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I could always just put them in the dishwasher to dry. There's not anything really stopping me from doing that. You know? Damn, I'm kind of running late. I won't lie. I need it to cool. If your cookie is like mushing to the touch, it's not, you can't eat it yet. It's too mushy. Does that make sense? You want it to be nice and firm. Otherwise it's gonna fall apart. You can eat anything if you're brave enough. You can. My mom, here's what my mom always told me, because she would take the cookies out of the oven and I'd be like, cookies! Because I was young and dumb. And she'd be like, oh, you gotta wait for it to cool. Otherwise, if you eat hot cookies, you're gonna get diarrhea. And I don't know if that's true or if she was just saying that to scare me. I ate paper and rocks in kindergarten, so yeah, tested and approved. It's not true at all. Interesting. My mother lied to me. My mom told me that I ate glue the other day. She was like, yeah, when you were a kid, I turned around and you were like licking glue off your fingers. Well, that explains a lot, Mom. She exploited your fear of diarrhea. She was right. The cooling makes the lactose leave the cookies. Right. I wasn't lactose intolerant as a kid. I ate so much cheese and drank so much milk growing up. I want this to be like even, but even for you guys is crooked for me and it's really bothering me. Hey, there's no feet tag anymore. We can't talk about lacking toes. Exactly. Must be nice. I have celiac. Oh, God. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry. I do not want that. Did she just call us crooked? Yeah. No more noodles. Ugh, that sucks. I have, like acid reflux, kind of like chronic acid reflux. And, if I actually like followed a diet, the only thing I could probably eat and not experience reflux is like carbs, bread and noodles and rice and stuff. So a gluten intolerance would kill me. It would kill me. Yeah, exactly. Of course there's other options, but it's not going to be as good. I don't even follow the whole acid reflux thing. If I actually followed that, I would not be able to eat anything that has like a lot of grease, anything made of tomatoes, lemons. I wouldn't be able to drink coffee, drink alcohol. I couldn't have like stuff with a lot of grease that's like cheeses and stuff. So like mac and cheese and stuff, that would give me heartburn. Anything that's like spicy, for sure, no. It's just disgusting. It honestly would be easier to talk about what I could eat if I followed like a diet that I'm supposed to follow rather than what I can't. They taste like air and don't curl. Aww. That's so sad. I would, ugh. All right, I'm grabbing a cookie. They're still not very cool, but I want to show you guys. Look at it. Oh my goodness. We got a cookie. See, they came out really big. This is one of the ugly ones. They came out really big. You can see like the cheesecake filling at the bottom. I'm gonna try and break it in half. Oh, it's still really soft. Oh my God, look at that. It's stuffed. Wow! Wow! Okay, I'm gonna try it. I hope it's good. Guys, I fucking killed it. Guys, I killed it. Oh, I killed it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We did it, chat. What does my face say? Ugh, disgusting. Ew. Gross. Yuck. No, good. I'm having a good time. Guys, we made our own jam. We made our own cheesecake filling. We put it in a cookie. Cookies should make you jubilant is crazy. What a vocab word. Vocab word of the day. Jubilant. Guys, these are really good. They're huge though. They're so big. I could finish this half and then I'd probably feel sick. I don't need to take a lactate, right? For a cheesecake? Yeah. Cookies are amazing the first 5 bites, and after that I want to cry because it's an overkill. I kind of get what you mean. That's why I said these cookies are huge. I'm gonna have to package these up so my boyfriend can take them to his friends and they can have cookies. I'm gonna keep another one for me. Oh my god, wait, we did it. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. They definitely need to just cool more. They're too soft. I think that's the problem. They're too soft. Because right now, like, the inside is, like, a little runny. Like, you can't really see, but, like, it's, like, gooing out onto the plate right now. So I need it to, like, firm up a little bit. So I'm gonna, like, package them, put them in the fridge, and then my boyfriend can take it. Big cookies are best. You only eat 1 or 2 rather than 7 or 8. 7 or 8? That's a lot. I'm not judging you. You know what? I'm not judging you. Girl, that's exactly how they should be while still warm. No, I know. That's why I'm saying they need to cool. Because otherwise the textures kind of clash. My back is big. Oh my god, wait, but they taste good and I'm so excited and I'm happy. I was so scared. I'll be honest, I was so scared. Guess what? Hydrate. Yeah. Oh my god. That's so exciting. Okay, I'm gonna keep one more for myself. But guys, remember at the beginning of the stream when I said I was kind of on a time crunch and then we found out that it takes 45 minutes to make jam? Because I do. I'm down here now. Because I do. Anyways, that means I have to go. Thank you all for being here. The strawberry cookies were a success. And I can't wait to do more baking streams in the future. Guys, let me know what we should bake next. I kind of want to make one of those like vintage cake thingies and test out like piping and stuff. Or like maybe we should do like, oh my god, there were these lemon blueberry cupcakes that I made one day that were so good. Maybe I should make those again. Blueberry muffins. Oh, that'd be a good one too. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. With white chocolate. I don't like white chocolate. But I do like blueberry muffins. But that's for next baking stream. But guys, for now, I'm gonna go. Guys, let's raid Josh. He's live. Ugh. Guys, I'm gonna go. Go be nice to Josh. We might be playing games later, actually. Josh and I. So keep an eye out for that. But I gotta go for now. So if you saw this, thanks. And if you didn't, that's okay too. Goodbye, everyone.